Welcome back to The Vocalist. Today we are listening to Michael Pangilinan singing Rainbow. This is not the first time I've heard him, but One Sweet Day was very much an ensemble piece, so I'm excited to hear him strictly solo. Also, please let me know, his YouTube channel still has his full name, but it seems like he goes by Khel now, so let me know which one's correct. Before we get to the reaction, I've been doing some research for any of you who are interested in voice lessons or coachings. I joined Skillshare a couple months ago, and initially I was just taking classes for me and trying to learn some new skills. But over the past couple weeks, I started exploring some of their singing classes, and I found one that I love and that I want to recommend to you. It's called Singing Like a Star, 5 Steps to Discover Your Voice, and it's taught by Valerie Morehouse, who is an incredible vocal coach. Not only does she talk about style and technique, but she goes over anatomy and even demonstrates some vocal exercises for you to try. Because Skillshare is sponsoring this video, the first 1,000 people to click on the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So if you've been considering voice lessons or you just want to learn more about singing, this is an incredible opportunity to learn from a professional vocal coach for free. And you have a whole month. So if you want, you can rewatch some of the lessons or you can explore some of the other singing classes they have available. With that, let's get to the reaction.
Wish 1075.
Falling out, falling in, not unsure in this world, no. Breaking out, breaking in, never knowing what lies ahead. We can really never tell it all.
Ooh.
No.
His voice is so smooth. Now I want to hear more of him singing like Boys to Men. I'm going to go back just a smidge just so you can hear. He's obviously singing in chest voice, but what he's doing is he's just sort of relaxing the muscles a little bit so a little bit more air can get through. And it's such a gorgeous like R&B sound because of it. Oh wait, I really liked that. Hold on.
No. Breaking out, breaking in, never knowing what lies ahead. We can really never tell it all. No. Say goodbye, say hello to a lover or a friend. Sometimes we never could understand why some things begin then, just then. We can really never tell it all. No. But oh, can't you see that no matter what happens,
Ooh.
life goes on, and so, baby.
I'm just getting like lost in this. Sorry, but I will remember to like point things out. When he said matter, that you could hear it was in the same range, so it's not a matter of like chest voice versus falsetto. It's just a matter of how much pressure and like how much muscle tension he's using. And so there, his chords were a little bit closer together, less airy, and you could hear just a little bit added pressure.
But oh, can't you see that no matter what happens, life goes on, and so, baby, just smile, 'cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful life is for you and me. Take a little time,
Ooh.
baby.
Okay, hold on. There's so much happening. Okay, his breath control was so gorgeous there. The other thing that's striking me is he's really... I always talk like I know these people. No, I have seen him once before. But in comparison to when he was singing One Sweet Day, and he was very much about the ensemble, I feel like I'm just getting so much more of his personality in this. And I don't know, I just love it. He's like, I love the vibe. I love his expression, like the expressiveness of like how he's singing. It's just so beautiful. Not that he wasn't expressive in that first video. It's just I feel like he probably feels a little bit more in control over this performance because like I mean, he's, you know, for lack of a better word, he's like the headliner in this. Whereas before, we kind of saw 4 incredible singers working cohesively as one unit, and now he's being featured in this song. So, okay. Actually, I feel like I need to, well, I might have to do some research after this because I have a feeling these other vocalists are also going to be very prominent in this, and so I don't know their names. I will find that out.
Just smile, cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful life is for you and me.
That one more time. That breath control is so beautiful.
Cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful life is for you and me. Take a little time, baby. See the butterflies calling. Listen to the birds that was sent to sing for me and you. Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if there is pain now, everything would be alright. For as long as the world still turns, there will be night and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain. Oh.
I have goosebumps. Oh my goodness. This is so beautiful. Her voice is so, it's so warm, and all of these singers, they just flatter each other so well. Like, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna rewind a little bit. I really liked when she sort of went into the lower part of her range, and when he sang that run before that, it's just
Even if there is pain now, everything would be alright. For as long as the world still turns, there will be night and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain. Hidden high, hidden low, we don't lose, you should go. Yeah, yeah. Getting warm, getting cold, weather could be so good or bad. But baby, this is life, now don't get mad.
I loved that. Oh, that was so smooth. On Baby, when he like went up onto that higher note. Hold on. We'll play that again.
Could be so good or bad. But baby, this is life, now don't get mad.
I don't know what it is when like certain R&B singers do that. It's so smooth because, you know, when we talk science and you sing higher or like you're at a higher frequency, if it's louder, and so, well, generally it's louder, and so having the restraint to like hold back on those higher notes or not let them become overemphasized compared to every other note in the line takes skill, and it's just so beautiful to like not only see it but hear that. Okay.
But baby, this is life, now don't get mad. Cause can't you see that no matter what happens, life goes on, and so baby, just smile. Cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful life is for you and me. Take a little time, baby.
I gotta point something out really quick. When he said round, you can create those little shadow vowels to help better articulate whatever word you're saying. Let me find that again.
Just mine, 'cause I'm always around you.
You hear that? It's almost like an added note, round you, but instead of saying round you, yeah, I liked that.
Just mine, 'cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful life is for you and me. Take a little time, baby, see the butterflies, listen to the birds. Now I sent to sing for me and you. Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be.
I love that line. She does so many great things. That little squeaky thing, y'all know I love it. And just that, it's almost like a kind of like a rumble in like the bottom of her range. It's gorgeous.
Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if there is, say now, everything will be alright. For as long as the world still turns, there will be night and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain. Life's full of challenges, not all the time we get what we want. But don't despair, my dear. No, no, no. You take each trial and you make it through the storm. 'Cause you're strong. My faith in you is near. So I say once again, this world's wonderful. And let us celebrate life that's so beautiful. So beautiful. Take a little time.
Oh, hold on. Oh man, this is so gorgeous. This gentleman who's been singing in falsetto most of the time, I love. You know when you hear falsetto and sometimes you hear a little bit of that like ping to it because you need that in order for it to carry, but I love that he's taking advantage of his mic, and so his falsetto is just like warm. It's just like an orb of warmth, and it's so lovely. And then when they came in with that duet, okay, let's see if I can find it. We're just gonna go back a lot.
No, no, no. You take each trial and you make it through the storm. 'Cause you're strong. My faith in you is near.
I love
So
that.
I say once again, this world's wonderful.
And then, oh, it almost sounded like they like paired on one of those notes, so there was no harmony, and then they split again.
My faith in you is near. So I say once again, this world's wonderful.
I love that. It's so gorgeous when you hear like these two different, well, I mean, you hear these harmonies and then they unite and then they split off again.
So I say once again, this world's wonderful. And let us celebrate life that's so beautiful. So beautiful. Take a little time, baby. See the butterflies. Listen to the birds. Now I sent to sing for me and you. Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if still turns, there will be light and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain. There's a rainbow always after the rain. the rain.
Wish exclusive on Wish 1075.
Yeah, Wish 1075.
Oh my gosh. I love this kind of segue in from like R&B into more like a jazz tonality. At least that's kind of what I was picking up on. It's so gorgeous.
So beautiful.
Take a little time, baby. See the butterflies go. Listen to the birds.
That was sent to sing for me and you.
Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if the rain never fell me. For as long as the world
Still turn still will be night and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain.
There's a rainbow always after the rain.
I love that.
There's a rainbow always after the rain.
Wish exclusive on Wish
Oh.
1075.
Yeah, Wish 1075.
That was, oh my gosh, that was gorgeous. I know this featured Khel, but honestly, I loved the collaboration with the other singers. I don't know, I imagine that was his choice. And I feel like whenever you see that, it just kind of speaks volumes to the person who, you know, it's not just about them. It's about like the music and really just creating something cool. At least I'm going to say that's what happened. I don't actually know. You guys can let me know if you know the backstory about this collaboration. But yeah, each voice I feel like brought something so unique. And yet they all blended so beautifully. So that was lovely to see. I would say the majority of this song was probably in a very comfortable range for him. We did get to hear some of that agility and really just that gorgeous tone. I am curious to hear more of him at either extreme end of his range. Those low notes were so beautiful, and it didn't even sound like he needed a fry to get his chords to come together. So I'm very curious to hear more. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching with me and for this recommendation, and hopefully I will see you next time.